The tank that first appeared on the 24th of December, so Christmas last year. This time we don't need to wait that long. Offer available only today, of course, and let's check what we have to pay today if we want to get that thing. It's a bundle for €50. Let's see if there is. Yes, there is. There's the standard version with the slot. We probably gave enough shit yesterday so that they changed that. €32.50 for a tier 8 medium tank is around the normal price that you pay just with a slot. Let's see what the bundle holds up. That charges €18 more. Yes, of course, Black Edition. Go back, come on. And there we go. You get 5,500 gold. Gold's always good, but you will have enough at some point. 15 missions for times 5 XP and 30 personal reserves for 100 crew for 2 hours. I would really prefer, instead of those, just give the buyers a 100% crew. I find it rather annoying to buy a premium tank and then not be able to use it as the full crew capacity, at least from the start. I mean, it's a premium tank, you can just put your crew back in, but get another 100% crew is a very nice thing. And what's the reason to buy that thing? Well, first of all, it's what I said so far every day. If you're a collector, get it because it's a unique tank. You get a tank with the tiger stuff painted on it, with some little eyes and a big mouth and some claws. Very nice tigery-like paint job, but in my point of view, that's basically it. Looking at the stats, you get a tier 7 90mm gun, which is okay from the DPS when we compare it to other tanks. We'll do that in a second. But all in all, look at the stats, pause the video if you like to. There's not much really to say to that. The penetration with 192mm on tier 8 is pretty good. And the gun dispersion is okay. So that's all I gotta say to that. Here's a compare to some other premium or normal tanks. I put in the M46 Patton on tier 9 as well. Just showing off. This will give you a whopping 1000 DPM update when you advance to the next tier. Aside from that, yeah, no real suggestion if you should buy that or not. I think the T54 prototype with 100 more DPM is also a pretty good choice. It also has way more turret armor and more hull armor, even if it might not be as mobile from what the statistics show. But I don't have the M46 Korea as a very mobile tank in my mind, although I have to admit I never really played it. Just judge that from what I've seen so far. So it might just very well be. From armor standpoint, let me just get back to that for a second. Even if it looks very red frontally, you have 134 or 140 if you angle it, 150mm effective armor. And knowing that on tier 8 you can block tier 6 and 7, but 8, 9, 10 it will get a little bit difficult, especially when you consider that your side armor is pretty weak and there is a gun port in the front that poses as a big weak spot. Although if you can hide your hull, at least you will not expose your weak cupola on top, because that is not a weak point this time. As soon as you're not, showing off your roof, which is just 25mm on the whole tank. So that's that. Yes, so that was a very quick review. That's basically what I always say. If you wanted to buy it for collector's sake, go ahead. This is the tank for you. Not really a tank that I say you have to buy. This is a very good offer, which is sad because it's already 4 days and there would have been a chance for one. And yes, there are actually tanks that I recommend buying. I hope we will have some sooner or later. So I say thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.